Volunteer News, San Diego.
Well, San Diego, it's about that time again. That's right, it's on the brink of February and love is in the air, full bloom. St. Valentine's Day just around the corner, and we ask other San Diegans what we'd like to ask you. What are you attracted to? At a time when people are pairing off and coupling up, ask yourself this, really, what are you attracted to? We ask San Diegans. Come on. We're here with fellow San Diegan Joe.
Joe.
What's going on, brother?
Good.
Hey, I got a question for you. What are you attracted to in another person?
Third personality, smart, cute, have fun.
So their personality, they're smart, they're cute, and they like to have fun.
Yeah.
We'd like to know, Michael, what are you attracted to in another person?
The kindness, generosity, respectfulness, and I'm trying to rephrase it.
Intelligence.
Yes.
And tell us, what are you attracted to in another person?
A lot of things, but I guess personality, I would say. The looks after a little while, why not? And I don't know, I guess treating me right and respect and finding things that we both like, I guess.
It's actually a good list. So you said, among other things, you want to make sure that the personality is something that you feel attraction to?
Feel it doesn't necessarily has to be like good looking, maybe just feel attraction to him or something.
Right. So it's unspoken. Sometimes you don't know what it is that sort of draws you to something else.
Exactly.
Interesting. So, okay, we have an unquantifiable thing.
Yes.
But you also said some good things like respect.
Yeah, of course.
That treats you.
Yeah, it treats me right.
Well,
like,
okay.
Yeah. It shows me like that he cares about me and not just saying it. Like he needs to show it. That's a good thing.
Marianne knows. It's how you show it.
Yeah.
CJ, what are you attracted to in another person?
Well, you know what? I have to have a sense of humor.
Sense of humor.
Okay. If I don't have a sense of humor, with the, in a sense of humor where they can take it, like they have thick skin, but at the same time, they know how to be thoughtful and considerate. I know that's difficult, and it's like it's almost asking for a utopian, I don't know, field to pick from. You know what I mean? But it's because that's asking for like the perfect person, but
the hard shell and the soft underbelly. I like that.
Sounds
like a crab.
And well, you know what? I like that in a woman. Actually, I'm actually going on 11 years celibate, voluntarily.
Congratulations.
Sherilyn Curry.
Sherilyn Curry. Tell us, Sherilyn Curry, what are you attracted to in another person?
In another person, honesty attracts me. Of course, there's always a physical attraction. And I have to admit, I do look at a person's physical being. But after you talk with them and get to know them, what type of person they are, then you make a decision whether you want to continue a relationship with them.
So you're sort of finding out as you're going along, right?
Absolutely.
But sometimes it starts with that sort of physical chemistry.
Yes, it does. We have to be honest.
Yeah, well.
But I'm the type of person who's very liberal. You can be larger. I was a nurse. You can be larger, you can be smaller, and I'll give you a chance.
Carla
in San Diego, and we want to know what you're attracted to in another human being.
I think like how they act, how they treat you right, and be nice to you. That's about it.
That's about it. Jim, the flute man. Just kidding, Jim. What's going on?
Oh, nada. How about yourself?
It's another day in paradise here in San Diego.
Oh, yeah. I see that fog rolling in. It's a little mystery, isn't it?
I kind of like that. Tell us, it's almost Valentine's Day. What are you attracted to in another human?
What am I attracted to? Mischievous, mysterious, and somebody that wants to know what she wants. She's got to know what she wants. If she likes me, she's got to just drag me by the hair like the old caveman days.
This is a good way to roll. We, the Volunteer News, are asking you, and you answer. What are you most attracted to in another person? Well, we heard physical was one of the top things, but what was over that? Personality. People were talking about trust, respect, loyalty. These are a universal truth amongst most people, at least the ones we spoke to today. The Volunteer News team reporting. I'm the Abbott Costello. Sam Disney.
You said, you know what? The problem with your culture is you don't teach your children the difference between happiness and pleasure. And they all seek happiness through pleasurable means. And they think that they're happy, but they're not because they're overly fixated on something because of how it makes them feel. You know? No, it's not love. That's infatuation.
It's true.
You know? It's being over passionate, you know.
It's true. It's a vast distinction. I mean, it's that chasm there opens up. I mean, between those two things, if you can define it. But so many people don't.
It's a schism.